Welcome, hello everyone, and good evening. I am Robert Christensen, and I am here on behalf of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Tonight we are broadcasting from the campus of Benilde St. Margaret's. Girls varsity basketball, they are taking on the Chanhassen Storm. This is the first conference matchup between these two teams this season. The home opener conference for the Red Knights of Benilde St. Margaret's. The starting lineups for tonight's match are as follows. For Benilde, starting is number 1, Ginny Lyons. She's a senior. Number 10, Elena Whitfield, a junior. Number 11, Cheyenne Carter, a captain and a junior. Isabel Fleming, number 25, a junior, and Olivia Williams, a junior. And we're about to begin. The Red Knights are in dark red, Chanhassen Storm in white with trim, and they'll be going from right to left. And the tip-off goes to the Storm. That is number 1, Tori Tollefson, and she gives it off quickly to number 13. That is Sydney Brastad. She is a senior forward. Benilde opens up in the man-to-man. Strict man-to-man defense, and the first shot of the game from way outside by number 4, that's Carly Damon-Goff, and rebounded number 24, Maddie Ragnow. Ball comes around to the top of the key, that's Damon for the Storm. No score here early on. Storm's first possession. On the right wing there is 24, Maddie Ragnow. On top, back around to number 1, Tori Tollefson. She's a sophomore guard for the Storm, driving the lane. Pass off to the right wing and swish. Carly Damon, senior guard, on the board with the 3 from the right side. And now we have a turnover on the Red Knights. It appears that number 35 stepped over the line before. Here's that nice shot on replay. Let's see what happened here. I don't know if we'll have it. There she is, beautiful shot there. So the Storm ball underneath, turnover. Shot there by Tori Tollefson off the mark. Rebound to number 24, Ragnow. And Benilde now finally with their first possession. That is number 11, bringing it up the court, Cheyenne Carter, the junior captain. Number 35, that's Olivia Williams. She gives it up to number 25, Isabel Fleming, and her shot is good for 2-point range. 3-2 early on here. Nice shot there, nice shot, drive and shot there by Isabel Fleming. Keep an eye on her. Nicely done. All right, top of the key over to the left side. That's number 1, Tollefson again. Storm moved the ball very well. Shot from mid-jumper range, and that was by number 13, Sydney Brastad, the senior forward, off the mark. Benilde now with their second possession. And that's gonna go off Olivia Williams. Turnover, that's their second. Pass attempt by Elena Whitfield went off. There's the shot by Fleming. Nice job. Nice form there. Okay. Back underway, 16:07 to go. You can see the clock in the left-hand corner of your screen. Tollefson now on the left side. Benilde still in the man-to-man. Jump shot from outside. That was Damon, and nice play there by the Storm. On the rebound, she puts it back up and gets fouled for the 3-point play right there. 5-2 Storm. At the line is Leah Olson. She's a junior guard for Chanhassen, and her and one is off the mark, but rebound again. Another offensive rebound for the Storm. Again by Maddie Ragnow. That is going to be a problem if you're a Benilde fan. Turnover, though, to the Red Knights, and boy, did they need one there. Just down 5-2 early on, but they already have 2 turnovers. And they're getting killed on the offensive board. And there's a nice fake and shot there by Isabel Fleming. She has all of Benilde's points, and they're just down 1 now, 5-4. Tollefson at top there, that was Leah Olson. Tollefson. Almost taken away there by number 10, Aina Whitfield. Nice job. Storm get it back, though. Tollefson, she has the headband on, and Whitfield almost gets another steal. Well, she is really, oh, and they call the touch foul there on Whitfield. I don't know. Usually when you reach in like that, they're gonna call it. Nice play here, fake, easy layup. Fleming has 4 points tonight. Off to a great start, 2 for 2 from the field. All right, Storm now back underway at the 15-minute mark of the first half, driving on the left side. Again, that's number 13, Sydney Brastad. Far side, Leah Olson, back to Brastad. Man-to-man defense. The Red Knights are still in the man-to-man. Tollefson on Whitfield. Whitfield has caused problems for the guards here early on. Almost had a couple steals. There's a shot from outside by Ragnow off the mark. Whitfield now has it on the break. Across the timeline. She'll set it up. Waiting for Olivia Williams. All right. Shot by number 11, Carter, off the mark, rebound. Brastad for the Storm, and they bring it back up quickly. Cross-court pass to number 4, Damon, and her shot is off the mark, rebound. And this time they're gonna call over the back on the Storm. That's gonna be on number 24. Here's the replay, there's the shot. And over the back on 24, Maddie Ragnow. She's a good rebounder for the Storm. Benilde needs to box her out. She has had a couple offensive rebounds, and those are gold in basketball. If you're getting them, not if you're giving them up. Pass down low to Fleming. She gets it. Wow, what a pass. Number 23 made that play. Hannah Nichols now in the game, the senior guard. Found Fleming underneath, threaded the needle. And now Benilde has their first lead at 6-5. And they get a turnover. Here they come down the court. That's Carter. And we got a foul reach in on number 24 again. That's second on Ragnow. Or is that gonna be on number 12? Here it is, yeah, it's gonna be on 12. That's Rachel Tritch, senior guard. Second team foul for the Storm. Benilde has 2 team fouls. Look at that pass. Wow, what great recognition. Top of the key, Fleming. She hasn't missed all night. Off the mark, rebound Storm, and now a foul on Benilde's number 1, Ginny Lyons, the senior captain, guard. Caught with the reach-in. So both teams are reaching in. The refs are gonna call that 90% of the time. Unless they clearly can see you get all ball. All right, Storm underway. Nice look down below, but there's good defense there, and that's another foul on Ginny Lyons, her second in a row. And Coach Bob Lyons sends Olivia Williams to check into the game. At the line is number 12, Rachel Tritch. Her shot is good, she'll get a second. There's Bob Lyons, longtime coach at Benilde. Out comes Jenny, must be his daughter. 2 quick fouls will put you on the bench. You don't want to get in foul trouble. 5, you're out of the game. So we may not see her till the second half. Rebound, offense, another offensive rebound by the Storm. That was Sydney Brastad. Williams now comes away with it. Court pass to Whitfield, and her shot is blocked. Rebound by Ragnow. She got both the block and the rebound. Now, quick shot by Tritch, off the mark, but all alone underneath was Julia Gronshold. She's a sophomore forward. No one boxed her out. Easy rebound and put back. 8-6 lead now by the Storm. Just under 13 minutes to go first half. Here's Fleming. Gives it up to Carter. Carter, pass off. Now top of the key, Williams. She'll take it from three-point land, off the mark. Rebound Tritch for the Storm. Gives it up to Tollefson on the right side and over the timeline. That's Brastad. She drives the lane and the ball is out of bounds. Turnover. Benilde's ball. Good competition here early on, back and forth, tight game. All right, that's Carter. She'll bring it up, number 11. Being guarded by Tollefson for the Storm. Over to Whitfield on the left side. Screen by number 23, Fleming. Over to the right side, that's Carter. She drives her opponent nicely. Nice baseline drive by that woman right there, Carter. Ties it up at 12:02. Storm back, neither team pressing. Both teams playing the man-to-man. Old-fashioned basketball, man-to-man, full-court basketball, and now we have a turnover travel on number 24, Maddie Ragnow. Substitutions coming in, checking in for the Red Knights is number 21. That is Olivia Poland. She'll throw it in to Carter, and she'll bring it up. Game tied. Carter taking her time over to the left side to Whitfield. Cutting over, that's Fleming. Olivia Williams at the top of the key to Carter. Over to Poland, and Poland almost intercepted by Ragnow. Williams, though, takes advantage. Shot off the mark, rebound, 2. That is Callie Hockey, and her pass to Tritch. Dead on, left-handed layup, 10-8 lead Storm. Whitfield quickly back in the front court, driving the left side. Going after Tritch, gives it up to Olivia Williams. She's way far from the basket at the top of the key. No threat to shoot from there. She'll dribble to the right, gives it up to Carter. Much tighter defense by the Storm now. They've actually racked up the intensity. And there's a steal by Ragnow. Give and go back to her. And nice recovery by Olivia Williams for the Red Knights as she comes all the way back down the court and gets the clean block. Watch that effort. Well, that's the first play a moment ago. Nice pass into Tritch. Side out, though, to the Storm. Nice bounce pass in and make there. What a nice play there by number 1, Tori Tollefson. Wasn't the perfect pass, but she was able to exhibit great body control and get that ball up there. And she was almost too far into the basket. So 4-point lead, their largest of the night. Whitfield on the left side now. Gives up the number 23. That's Nichols. 21 is Poland. Bounce pass underneath to Whitfield. She tries the reverse layup and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 with 10:17 to go first half. Coming into tonight's game, the records are very lopsided. Benilde has 9 wins and Chanhassen only has 3. But Chanhassen has the edge early on here. Maybe Chanhassen played a tougher non-conference schedule over the course of November and December. If we have a chance, we'll look at who they played coming into tonight's game. See if that can shed any light on the balance of power between these two rivals in the Metro West. Okay, back underway, Storm in the front court. Benilde makes both those free throws. Nice job by Whitfield. Storm in the right corner. That's Hockey, Callan Hockey, just an 8th grader with that white headband there, and we got a foul. No, turnover, block, illegal pick. Moving pick maybe, yep, that's exactly what it was. You gotta be set. Nice call by the ref. All right, Carter now within the backcourt. Now a little pressure here by Tritch. First time we've seen the Storm come over the timeline to apply defensive pressure. Almost get a steal. So we'll have a throw in. That's number 1 for the Red Knights. Jenny Lyons now back in the game even with those 2 fouls. She'll have to be careful. Carter now with it. Back to Lyons, almost stolen by Tollefson. Boy, she's been everywhere tonight for the Storm, really playing inspired ball. You can see just looking at her, she is into it. And she'll take a breather. She's been going hard, well deserved. So out for the Storm is the 8th grader Callan Hockey and Tori Tollefson. In is number 42, that's Nicole Boland. She's also an 8th grader. Oh, almost a steal there. Lyons has it, drives the baseline, and her pass intended for Williams is stolen by Tritch for the Storm. Here comes the brand new 8th grader, Nicole Boland, with the ball, and she turns it over. So now we're back in the front court, under 10 minutes to play. Carter with it. Over to the left side, that's Poland, 21. Gives up to Fleming, who's back in the game. She's their best scorer tonight so far, and Carter from way outside, and boy, she slaps. That was frustrating. It was in and out. She thought she had it. All right, back in the front court for the Storm. That's Tritch, almost loses it to Carter, covers it, gives it up over there to Nicole Boland, and we got a whistle. Timeout taken by the Chanhassen Storm's head coach, Angie Kisak, so that's the first timeout. She's got a 2-point lead. Haven't had much scoring in the last few minutes. So that'll give us an opportunity. There's Bob Lyons talking it over. Elena Whitfield right in front of him. See if we can tell what he's trying to tell him, but he definitely has a lot to say. But let's look at the records here for Chanhassen. They've lost their first 2 games at Waconia, at Shakopee, then they beat Osseo, lost to Eden Prairie, Rogers, Edina, Minneapolis South, and they beat St. Peter, lost to Rochester Lourdes, and just last Friday, the 5th, they beat St. Anthony. All right, out of the timeout, Storm have the ball, 9:01 to go. And that is the 8th grader, Nicole Boland, with it. Down in the left corner, number 14 is Julia Gronholz. She's a sophomore. 24, of course, is Ragnow. Shot from the outside, number 3, that's Leah Olson, off the mark. She gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. And are they going to call that a shooting foul? I think they should. Right there, and with the body, number 25, Fleming. Just got her just a little bit. Not much, but enough to call it. So Leah Olson at the line should shoot 2, and she makes her first. 8:40 to go. First half, team fouls. Benilde has 5. Chanhassen has 4. Of course, when you get to 7, you get the bonus. That one she misses. Off the mark, rebound Williams. Quickly in the front court. Whitfield on the right side. Carter to Williams, and oh, she didn't see Ragnow. Another steal for Ragnow. But then she gives it up to Whitfield, so a little bit of panic there by Ragnow, but boy, great effort. Look at, she's all over the place. Real good hustle by the Storm tonight, and she gets the rebound. Gives it up to Boland. She brings it into the front court now. 3-point lead for the Storm. Big shot from the outside by number 14, Gronholz. And Carter with the rebound. 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Whitfield underneath. She shoots it in. Nice recognition by Carter. Pushing the ball up the floor. Making things happen. She finds Whitfield, and Whitfield puts it in nicely. They're only down 1 here. 7:54 to go. Boland with it. Over to the right side to Gronholz. Benilde still in the man-to-man. Big shot on the outside by Boland. Off the mark. Out of bounds. Ball to the Red Knights. We got a whistle. Substitutions for the Storm. Number 1 coming into the game, Tollefson. I knew we'd see her soon. And also checking in is number 13, Sydney Brastad. So some fresh legs for the Storm. And out for Benilde is Olivia Williams, their starting center. All right, that's Fleming now in the front court. Ooh, almost a travel there, I thought. Whitfield. Carter. Good ball movement, that's Lyons. She comes to the top of the key. Gives it up to Nichols. Carter now on the far side. Good defense by the Storm. Almost stolen, and we got a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Storm, turnover. Boy, the Storm are showing a little more intensity than the Red Knights right now. The Red Knights are gonna have to try to match it. Find a way to, they're only down 1 though. All that effort be expended by the Storm, you'd think they'd be up more. That might be the saving grace for the Red Knights. I don't know if they can keep up that defensive intensity for the entire match. And we got a foul now there on the right side. Tollefson with the jump shot on the arm on Whitfield. So at the line is Tori Tollefson, sophomore guard. Makes the first one. She'll get a second. 6:59 here to go in the first half. Tollefson makes the second one, so back to a 3-point lead. Here comes Carter, up quickly up the court, front court. That's Lions. Almost intercepted again by the Storm. They are really denying those passing lanes. Carter now. Lead pass to Fleming. She puts it up and scores. Wow. That's really good body control. She stays very balanced. You'll notice that when she catches it, she is on top of her feet, and that allows her to go straight up without a charge or getting it blocked. That is not easy. Well done by Fleming. She cuts the deficit to 1. All right, in the front court, that is number 4, Carly Damon. And intercepted by Whitfield. She saw it from a mile away. Can she take the layup in? And she doesn't, gets fouled. Wow, what a play by Whitfield. There we go, says Fleming. Look how she blocks her with her hip right there and just sneaks it in and gets the foul. Leah Olson on the foul saying, what did I do? But that was a foul. Nice job by Whitfield. They're playing smart basketball. Look at that nice lead pass and just straight up. All right, Whitfield for the and 1, and she nails it. Benilde has their first lead of the match since very early. 2-point lead now in the first half. What a turn of events. What a game. All right, over to the far side. That's Damon. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Damon, maybe. Brostad, and it's another turnover. Here comes Whitfield. She's hot right now. She takes it all the way in and scores. Nice layup on the left side by Whitfield. She has the last 5 points for the Red Knights, and they're up 4. Wow. Now they're in the zone defense. It looks like a matchup zone. They've changed defenses. It might be confusing the Storm. I think they are confused. Yep, this is a matchup zone. You don't know if they play it like a man-to-man, but it's really a zone. Rebound by Ragnow. She's a good player for the Storm. Dangerous. So that that ties the momentum Benilde had. See if they can keep it going here. They can score right here. They can keep that momentum going. If not, then it's going to start to turn again. Carter turns, shoots, off the mark, rebound to the Storm. That's Tollefson, and she pushes the ball down the court. Gives it to number 4, Damon, and her shot bounces in. Ties the score, timeout by Benilde. Bob Lyons wants to talk it over. Look at that Magic Johnson, like, underhand pass. That's a great pass there by Tollefson. And nice shot there by Damon. Shows you got nice touch. You can bounce on that rim and go in if you got good touch. So nicely done by her. We got a tie score here, 4:45 to go. Look at that shot. Nice. Those mid-range jump shots are very, very difficult to make, especially when you get the ball and you bring it right up right away. She had no time to think about it, and she just relied on her instincts, and it went in. So looking at Benilde's schedule, they have many more wins. They beat Providence Academy to start the season, then they lost to Hill Murray. Then they went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-game win streak. St. Anthony, at Spring Lake Park, at Totino Grace, at Mount Westaka, at Blake, at Maple River, and against Winona Carter. Rattle off 7 wins in a row. Then they lost to De La Salle badly, and then they beat Viz last Thursday. So here we are, back underway, first half, tie score. If you're just tuning in, it's a great basketball game. Lots of entertainment here. Good playing on both teams. Whitfield from way outside, and she nails it. has 8 of their last 8 or 10 points. Whitfield has really come alive here late in the first half, and it's made all the difference. She's done it underneath the basket, she's done it at the free throw line, and she's done it from three-point land. Tollefson now will try to answer with her own 3 off the mark. Rebound, though, by the Storm. Big offensive rebound. Number 2, the 8th grader, Callan Hockey, sneaks in there. Look at that shot. Look how far out she is. That is amazing. That was almost NBA three-point land by Whitfield. Nicely done. Hockey makes that. 8th grader showing lots of poise. Just under 4 minutes to go. She rattles that home to cut the deficit to 1. All right, Carter now with it, being guarded closely by Tritch. That's Rachel Tritch, she's a senior guard. Storm play, really tenacious defense. Carter takes it all the way, and she is blocked cleanly by number 13, Sydney Brastad, and that brings her teammates off the bench. They love that. Let's see this again. Bang! Wow, she just swats it like Shaquille O'Neal. Unbelievable. All right, Fleming looking for someone, and she gets it up top to Whitfield. Oh, Tollefson thought she had a chance there with that clap. Whitfield on Tollefson. That's a great matchup. Williams, pick and roll, back at the Fleming. Oh, Lyons there to save that errant pass. Lyons now with it, trap. Oh, wow, well done by the Storm. 3-on-1 break. Hockey takes it in, misses the layup, no call. And then we have a whistle. And I think that it's gonna be a foul on Benilde, the push. Who's it on? 34, I think they called it on Williams. I think it's a 1-and-1. I'm not sure she was shooting. So, but at the line is number 13, Brastad, and she makes that. So she'll get a second. I think that was a loose ball foul, but Benilde has 18 fouls, so that puts the Storm in the bonus. And she makes the second half of the 1-and-1, and now the Storm have a lead of 1. Great back and forth matchup. Carter now has gone almost the whole way in the first half. And almost another steal by the Storm. At halftime, Benilde's Bob Lyons are gonna have to come up with an answer for that. Got a foul whistle. It's gonna be against the Storm, reaching in right. Number 2, Callan Hockey, I believe. Or right there, yeah, number 13, Brastad. Okay, Benilde throws it in. They're not in the bonus yet. Shot by Lyons, in and out. Rebound, Fleming takes it straight back up. Misses, gets her own rebound. Out to Williams. Back to Fleming. Puts the move on. Oh, they're gonna call a travel. She knew it. Yep, she moved a little too quickly before she got the dribble down. So under 3 minutes, turnover. And the Storm now have it. Tollefson taking her time now, slowing it down. That's Brastad, of course. Oh, wow, what a look underneath the Tritch, sneaking in behind the zone. Nice defense by the Red Knights, though. And possession arrow goes to Benilde, but look at the tenacity by Ragnow. Comes Williams. Let's see how Ragnow gets in there. Great defense. She turns her away. We're going to be blocked by the ref, and then, yeah, she turned the ball right at Ragnow, and she took advantage, and now we have a turnover. Looks like it was on Carter. And into the game, there's Tori Tollefson. She'll bring it up. Just a sophomore, showing all kinds of leadership out there for the Storm. Being guarded closely by Lyons, though. She almost got her hand on it. Tollefson now, 2:11 to go, first half. Storm has slowed down their offensive pace now here late in the first half. Turn, shoot, off back of the rim. Rebound, Fleming. Here comes Carter and the Red Knights. Tritch, number 12 for the Storm, putting pressure on. Lyons Behind the back dribble, and that gets her in trouble. That's stolen by Callan Hockey. And now we got a whistle. And a turnover again. They give it right back. So Fleming will throw it in. There's Whitfield. That's who the ball should be with here. She has really had a great late second half. Or second half of the first half, I should say. And Fleming nails that. She's also scoring well tonight. It's been a while, though, since she's gotten on the scoreboard. She started out making her first 3 baskets, then missed a few, and now she's got that one. Then puts Benilde up on top by 1. Cross-court pass to the 8th grader Hackey. Over to 13, that's Brastad. Nice feed to Ragnow. Dribble, drive, pass, 2 points. Storm back up on top. Carter now in the right corner. Using her elbow there to shield off Tritch. Williams now lead pass to Fleming, and it goes too far. Intercepted by Hockey. And she brings it down. What a one-handed pass off the dribble to Tritch. That was highlight worthy right there. What a pass. My goodness. Ball out of bounds here. Well, that was the end of it. Good play there by the Storm. Meanwhile, we had a foul away from the ball. Right there with the body. Oh, that was the shot prior to that. Yep, nice job there by Fleming getting back in the scoring column. She was on a little bit of a drought there for several minutes. Now we got 3 players coming in for Benilde. Poland 21, let's see, Whitfield will sit, Olivia Williams will sit. So in the games, Carter, Lyons, Fleming at the line, Poland to her left right there in the screen, and number 23, Hannah Nichols, and Fleming makes the first. 43.9 seconds to go, there she is, averaging 13.9 points a game, and she's well on her way to equaling that average tonight, and she makes that. So both teams in the bonus with 43 seconds to go. Will they play for a last shot, up by 1? If I were them, I would. But I don't know if they can do that. They like to push the ball. Benilde now in the man-to-man, which is the approach. Well, no, zone it is. Off the mark from deep was Hackey. Didn't go in. Now Fleming has the ball. Carter has it. 18 seconds to go. They got a chance to take the lead here at the end of the first half. That's Nichols. Waving players around. Oh, and she thought Fleming was going to cut, and she didn't. And there was Brastad, and now she has it. 2 seconds. Her shot from the side. Off the mark, and there's your buzzer. No foul, and that will conclude the first half. 27-26. Come on back for the second half.
You're always trying to keep your kids safe, right? What about preventing concussion? Concussion can happen anywhere, on a sports field, at the park, even at home. So you need to know the ABCs. Assess the situation, be alert for signs and symptoms, and contact a healthcare professional. Most kids recover completely, but seek care to help them get better faster. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. Keep kids safe. It's as simple as ABC.
Welcome back, everybody, to the home of St. Louis Park, or the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights are hosting girls varsity basketball against the Chanhassen Storm. We're about to begin the second half. I'm Robert Christensen, and ParkTV 16 on location is happy to be bringing you the second half. If you missed the first half and you're just joining us, you're in for a great game. It was a very competitive first half. Chanhassen had the lead for most of the first half, and then it went back and forth, and we're just a 1-point difference between the two teams. So Chanhassen will start out here with 18 minutes to go in the second half. That is Brastad, number 13, throwing it in. The Storm will go from our left to our right. They're in white, Benilde's in red. and they're on defense early on here in the second half. Oh, nice steal there by Whitfield to start it off for Benilde. Can she take care of the layup? And she does nicely there with the left hand. And now Benilde has a lead. Great start here for the Red Knights. That's Tollefson, Tori Tollefson. She had a great first half for the Storm. And now the Red Knights are starting out like they did the first half in the intense man-to-man defense here. Pass over to Tollefson. Storm moving the ball well as they did in the first half. Both teams playing great defense. Low scoring affair so far. On the left side, that's number 4, Carly Damon. Number 3 is Leah Olson. Original starting time stolen there by Carter. Cheyenne Carter to Whitfield, and she's got her second basket of the second half. She had 8 in the first half, 12 for the game. She and Fleming for Benilde are having great nights shooting, as well as Carter. Top 3 scores coming in, and then the top 3 scores so far tonight. And now they have a 3-point lead, and shot from the outside by Ragnow for the Storm, out of bounds to the Red Knights. So they are off to a great start here. 16:37 to go, second half. Here's that replay. Look at that nice lead pass to Whitfield. She's able to catch up with the ball, stop, pop, lays it in. 4 points for her in the second half. In fact, she has all 4 points for Benilde. And almost a steal by the Storm. You're watching in the first half. They do play tenacious defense, and we have a whistle and an early timeout now, just there, called by Bob Lyons. Since he had his team over near him anyway, might as well call timeout. So with a 3-point lead, he definitely has something to say. Very demonstrative over there. Now we can look at the Benilde St. Margaret's upcoming schedule. There you can see Chanhassen. Then they've got 2 home games in a row on the 12th and 13th, Richfield and Minneapolis-Washburn. Then they're at Bloomington-Kennedy, hosting Robbinsdale Cooper after that, Chaska at Bloomington-Jefferson. And then right here with crosstown Highway 100 rivals, St. Louis Park. That is always a good matchup. This is the first game of the conference schedule in the Metro West. Okay, underway. Benilde, oh, stolen by Tollefson. Lions didn't get enough on that ball, and she now makes the basket, and she's fouled by Whitfield. And so the Storm answer right back, and that is indicative of how the whole first half went. Back and forth, just like that. Stick around, this is great action tonight here from Benilde's home court. And she makes the and one, so now it is tied 30-all, 16-17 to go. Storm now in a 1-2-1-1 trap, and they beat it. And that's how you beat it, down low, opposite, and they found Olivia Williams. So maybe that's what that timeout was about by Bob Lyons, and if it was, and that's what he was talking about, was beating that zone defense. For him to anticipate that or recognize that, coach it to his kids, and have them execute that way, well done. And the rebound is to Benilde. They have a 2-point lead and the basket. Let's see what defense the Storm are in now. Yep, more of a zone trap. They've gone away from the man-to-man, and they might be tired. I had a feeling that might happen because they just expended so much energy, so much intensity that they may wear out here by the end, and that's where Benilde will make their move. All right, on the left side, Ragnow from way out, and she nails it. Not if they keep shooting like that, they won't. Wow. Nice shot there by Ragnow. Ties it up at 32. Really fun basketball. Whitfield. Down low to Lyons, and oh, they called a foul. I don't know about that. Maybe. She was reaching in. Frustrated there. Miss Ragnow, can't believe it. Let's see here. She just had her hand on the ball. She looks, what did I do? I wasn't touching her. Like I said before in the first half, if you're reaching in, they're just almost always going to call it that you're almost better off just not doing it. All right, back underway. Carter on the left side, way over to Fleming. Always a dangerous pass cross court like that. She gets away with it. Lions now, great ball movement by the Red Knights. Both teams are moving the ball well. Lions picks up her dribble. That's Carter on the left side. Oh, nice give and go to Williams, and she lays it in, and she's fouled, and she'll get the three-point chance. Wow. What a nice play there. The give and go, Carter to Williams. 2-point lead, there it is, bang. And she showed great balance there. It's all about being on top of your feet. If she's leaning in, she can get the charging. The lefty for the third, off, rebound. Brastad, Tollefson now with it. Across the timeline, down 2. Over to the left side, that's Tritch. Tollefson and Benilde is in the zone now. They are mixing up their defenses. 2-3 straight zone now. Yeah, good communication there. Whitfield talking to Lyons. It's always a mark of good defenses when they're talking to each other, helping each other out. Big, long shot there. That defense is confusing the Storm. At least on that trip down the court it was. Julia Gronshold's shot was way out and off the mark, and Benilde was ready to rebound. Now the Storm are in a zone. So both teams trying to outwit each other, mixing up defenses, trying to confuse the opponent. Williams now, she's got her second basket in a row, 5 points in a row. And the biggest lead tonight for the Red Knights at 36-32, 4-point lead. Tollefson now in the front court. Benilde remains in that zone. And the Storm, they're having difficulty penetrating it. Red Knights are really packed in there, and they look like they have their game faces on now here. Just look at their faces, really intense. Brastad underneath, and she draws the foul. She worked for it, though. So she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Nicely done. They penetrated the zone. That's what you got to do to break it. And she got the foul, Williams. Oh, she got her twice. Brastad makes that first one nicely. Substitutions now. Williams will sit for the Red Knights. Leah Olson comes out. In for the Storm is Callan Hockey, an 8th grader. She played extensively in the first half. There's Brastad with a nice free throw. She makes both of those, and it is 36-34. Now Storm applying a little bit of full court, 3/4 court pressure. Tollefson comes up now, so both teams mixing it up. I like it. Mental strategies going on by both coaches. Both teams well coached. Really fun to watch. Great basketball tonight here. And there she gets run over. Number 23 got bulldozed, Hannah Nichols. So that's going to be a foul on the Storm. Just blasted through that attempted pick. Let's see here. Bang, just knocked her down. So third team foul. Both these teams really want to win this game. Almost a travel. Players on the Storm bench were rolling their arms as it was traveling call. Fleming shot off the mark. Whitfield wide open from outside, off the mark. Rebound, nice box out there by the Storm, Sydney Brastad. It's all about boxing out, getting rebounds. We don't have up-to-date stats, but I would guess the Storm have out-rebounded the Red Knights, at least by a little bit. But they're down 2. There's a big shot on the outside by Hackey, off the mark. Rebound Carter. She'll bring it up. Hackey, though, right there with her, applying the pressure in the backcourt. Ragnow now looking like she's going to check in. You can see her there come off the bench. She is a very important player for the Storm. Here comes Fleming. She's an important player. Lyons now to Nichols. The give and go to Lyons, and sure ball, I think it was partially blocked there by number 13, Sydney Brastad. Here comes Tollefson across the timeline. They're not wasting any time. Big shot on the outside by Gronholz. She has had a hard time finding the mark. Hackey. Oh, they don't call a foul. Angie Kissock, the head coach, has her hands above her head. She can't believe it. Let's see, was she fouled or did she trip on her own? Yeah, looks like the knee from Carter. She got away with that one. One might argue. It's always arguable. So Benilde now look at this full court pressure. 3 players in the front court, in the back court for the Storm. They back off though, just token pressure. If they're starting to feel them out, they might bring the full court press. I wonder if that's in their repertoire. Now they're playing man-to-man. They come out with a different defense. I am very impressed how both these teams can switch defenses. That is not easy to teach, coach, and most importantly to execute, and both teams are doing it well. All right, here come the Storm on the miss by Benilde. Over to the left side, on the top of the key. Tollefson, she hits it, and now the Storm are up 1. 11 minutes to go. What a game. Carter down the backcourt. The 8th grader hockey. I keep saying that because I'm always so impressed that 8th graders can play at this level. And there she forces the travel. Carter frustrated. She knew it. That's all because of the tenacious defense by the Storm, and they are fired up right now. 1-point lead, playing great defense. The turnover to them. And that is the first time out of the second half with 10:47 to go. Here's some replays. There's Tollefson. Nice, easy, balanced, relaxed. I use that word balanced because I watched the national championship football game that was played last night, and there was some field goal attempts late in the game, and you could see the Alabama kicker missed it, and he was way off balance. And then the Georgia kicker kicked a 52-yarder. That was big time, and you can see it was the balance that made all the difference. The Alabama guy, and here when we're seeing these players shoot, when they play well and they execute well, they're really on top of their feet, showing excellent balance. So really well done by both teams. All right, there's the buzzer ending the timeout. Both teams still talking about it though. The refs are coming over. Let's go. This is a real chess match between these two coaches. I don't know much about Angie Kissock. I know Bob Lyons has been around forever and very successful coach here at Benilde. But really well played matchup here. Both teams respectful, just playing real hard, good, clean, great entertainment. Lots of talent out there. All right, we're underway, 10:45 to go. Tollefson with it. 1-point lead for the Storm. Big conference rivalry here brewing. You can feel it. These two teams want to win. Oh, ball out. Rims out on hockey. Rebound, Williams. Carter now with it. Being met right at midcourt by hockey. Williams. That's pull in. Drives over to Nichols. Nichols, oh, she thought Whitfield was going to break to the basket, and Whitfield held up and miscommunication. What are you going to do? It did look like Whitfield was going to break to the bucket. All right, Tollefson now with it. 1-point lead, taking her time now. Boy, they just vary the tempos. Sometimes they're fast, slow. Shot from the outside, number 14, Julia Gronholz. She shot 4 in a row from those corners and hasn't really come very close to making any of them, but she's going to keep shooting. I don't know that team very well to see if she has a hot streak in her. If you're a Storm fan, you're hoping she does, because she's missed 4 in a row. And there are some good shooters. Wow, look at the defense by Ragnow, almost with the steal. Whitfield. Benilde could use her to get it hot here. Man-to-man defense. Nice pass underneath the Nichols, and it rims out. Wow, that is just bad luck. What a pass down low, and she just couldn't get it to go. All right, back in the front court, up 1, still the Storm. Ragnow in the middle. Tollefson, she'll take the open shot, and that's her second 3 in a row. She raises her arms. Her teammates are off the bench. They're up now by 4. Carter having trouble in the backcourt, but she is fouled by Hackey right there. That'll be, I believe, the 4th team foul to the Storm. There's Angie Kissock, the head coach for the Storm. Yep, right there. Boy, the Storm, they are really coming after Benilde. They have the edge right now, but if you've been watching all game, look at that shot. Well balanced. You see the balance there. Whitfield, nice behind the back dribble, almost beats Tolleson. I thought she might take her a little far out, though, to go all the way to the hoop. All right, Lyons drives, stopped by Hackey. Nice move, Nichols back to Lyons. Her big shot from the outside, and the coach's daughter hits the three. Her first points of the game, and boy, Benilde, you needed them at that moment. Ball now loose, and now turnover to Benilde. As I said, it's Benilde's time to come back. Neither team is led by more than 4, maybe 5. Otherwise, it's back and forth. Storm up by 3, Benilde up by 3. Now Benilde's down by 1, and they have possession. Chance to take the lead again. Nichols up top. Williams wide open, chooses to not shoot. Ragnow looking a little tired, who's guarding her. Let's see what defense they're in. They're in the man-to-man. Almost stolen by Hockey on Lyons. Look at that matchup between those two. Down low, nice recognition. Williams couldn't handle the pass. It was a little low, though. Here comes Tollefson on the break. Gives it up to 14, and she finally makes one underneath. Nice job. Julia Gronholz gets on the board underneath. But, boy, that was all Tollefson, recognizing the open court, pushing the ball, making things happen. That's what point guards are supposed to do. And Hockey, that's her second aggressive foul. That'll be 15. That might come to haunt the Storm late in the game. They got to watch that. Usually these games are won at the free throw line. Foul on Hockey, so Tollefson comes out. Gronholz comes out. See, it's the 7:28 mark for Tollefson. Let's see how long she's down. I'll bet they get her in as soon as possible. Maybe even, oh, we got an over and back. Wow, great effort there by Nicole Bolin for the Storm. With the pressure, yep, it came from the front court, and there's the, yeah, she went right over the center line. That's over and back, that's a turnover. So now a chance for the Storm, and big shot from the outside by Hockey. She gets her own rebound by following her shot, and she makes the rebound. That's where offensive rebounds are killers. Now the Storm are up by 5. Carter has it, being guarded closely by Hockey. What else is new? Carter, though, takes her on the dribble, drives, and she's fouled. Almost made that. Wow, she got hacked hard from behind. So she'll go to the line. Right there with the shoulder. So Carter will shoot 2, I believe. That was a shooting foul. That's 15 for the Storm. And free throw, they gotta make free throws. Especially if they're going to take advantage of the foul disparity, at least the team foul disparity. Big deep breath. And that one she drains with no problem, so that will make it 44-40, I believe. Yes, it is. 6:57 to go in the match. Grosser over to Ragnow, and oh, she took a little off that shot. Her form didn't look real good on that one, and it showed. It was very flat, off the mark. Benilde now within the front court. Poland almost loses the dribble, but gets it to Nichols safely. Oh, great move by Whitfield from the left side, and she draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. And now Benilde's coming back, just when the team gets them by 4. What a fun game. What a move, dribble move. Watch this move. Bang. Oh, Bolin totally taken to the cleaners. And then Ragnow comes over and fouls her. Not a great sequence for the Storm. Scoreboard's a little slow. It says 44-40. It should be 44-42. Our scoreboard says it on our screen. There it is. All right. Well, she misses the and 1. That's 2 free throws they've missed in the last minute. That could come back to haunt the Red Knights. Oh, I thought there was a travel. And there, oh, no, timeout taken on the far side by Angie Kissock, the head coach of the Chanhassen Storm. So probably not a bad idea. They're up 2 with the ball. And now these possessions, as we get down under 7 minutes, are going to mean everything. Taking care of that basketball, good guard play. There's some fans over there against the wall enjoying this great matchup. Look like they're having fun. Very patriotic there on the scooter. If you want to check out this recording later on or any other recordings by ParkTV 16 Sports On Location, you can go to youtube.com/user/SLP cable. All kinds of matches, great camera quality at this organization. Park TV 16 Sports knows how to do it. And there's great action by these St. Louis Park high schools. Some fans over there on the Benilde side. You can see those red banners, corners of them. There's a lot of them at this school. They've won a lot of state championships all over the place. Great school here. Okay, out of the timeout. Storm have the ball. Benilde is in the bonus now. Storm have 17 fouls, so from now on out, here on out, Benilde on every foul will go to the line. They've missed 2 free throws out of their last 3. They've got to get that percentage up if they want to win tonight. All right, Storm have it. Up top, that's the 8th grader, Nicole Bolin. Can't get it to Ragnow. Benilde now playing intense man-to-man. They need to get that ball back. Coming out top, putting pressure on the point guard. Not a bad idea, especially against an 8th grader, especially by Whitfield, who has all kinds of experience. Hackey, the other 8th grader. 2 8th graders at the guard position for the Storm. Wow, that's amazing. And nice shot. Goes in for number 13, Sydney Brastad, and that is a 5-point lead now for the Storm, their largest of the game. It matches their largest of the game. Now Carter, 5:43 to go. They got to get something going here. Williams will take the 3. Oh, nice job by Ragnow. Lunging at her, getting on the face. Maybe distracting her on the shot. And now the Storm up 5 with the ball. 5.5 minutes to go. And the turnover. Hackey looks tired. Oh no, it went off Benilde's foot, I think. So they will retain possession. And let's see if Benilde's going to do anything differently defensively, if they might start full court pressing them at 5:20. 2 timeouts left for Benilde, 3 timeouts left for the Storm. Ragnow. Oh, that's Leah Olsen. She gives it to Bolin. Whitfield up tight on her. Lions guarding Olsen. Carter now on Hockey. Olsen. Good defense by Benilde. No shot clock. So they can keep going. Down low to Bolin, and she kicks it out to Ragnow. Fake, shoots, running jump shot off the mark. Those are tough to make. Here comes Whitfield with an opportunity. Storm get back quickly, however. Nice look in there to Olivia. Gets out to Carter. Ragnow is right there on Olivia Williams. She kicked it back out to Carter. Carter out to Williams. Oh, she fakes the shot, drives the lane, and they're going to call a foul on Ragnow. Number 24. She can't believe it. Let's see if she's right. Oh, she put her hand on her just a little bit. Ooh, I don't know. It's close. Wasn't much if there was a foul there. I don't know how many fouls she has. She's still in the game. We don't have those up-to-date stats. But anyway, here we are at the free throw line. Boy, Benilde, they're down 5. They gotta make these. Off the mark, that's, oh, big rebound by Fleming, though. That'll solve things. Benilde now, Whitfield over to Carter. She takes the 3, off the mark. Rebound again by Fleming. Whitfield out, being guarded off the mark. Rebound Whitfield, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line, but they've missed 4. Gotta make these free throws, gotta start making them. 4:16 to go. Oh yeah, she gets smacked on the face hard by Ragnow. How many fouls does Ragnow have? God, that's like 2 in the last minute. Yeah, what's going on here? Is she coming out? She might be. Yep, here comes Tritch. I think she's fouled out. Just too many fouls. Yep, there it is on the board. That's her 5th foul. Ragnow will sit. That is huge. She is a great defensive and offensive force out there. Oh, Whitfield makes one. The junior. She's in double-digit scoring tonight. Got to keep making them. And she does. All right, that tight evens the ship up a little bit. All right, here comes the Storm. Big shot from Hockey off the mark. Rebound, Tritch. Another offensive rebound by the Storm. If they end up winning, that's going to be one of the storylines. Brastad. Benilde. they're in the man-to-man. They gotta be down 3. Carter on Tollefson. Oh, we got a timeout by Angie Kissock. They had 3, they'll go down to 2. So with 3:49 to go, 3-point lead. Not a bad time to take a timeout. Look, you can just see her with her hands, her body language. You know, take it easy, pointing to the scoreboard. We're up 3. So, but you don't want to be too timid. If you want to find out more information about ParkTV 16 Sports on Location, you can like us on Facebook, facebook.com/St. Louis Park. Find out all information about what the City of St. Louis Park government does for you. Pleasure bringing you the game tonight here. First Metro West Conference game for both these teams. Benilde coming in with a winning record. Storm giving them all they can handle, up 3 and the ball, 3:48 to go, we're underway. Benilde only 2 team fouls in the second half. That might be the storyline if they end up winning. Driving Braston, I thought she traveled, but no, they're gonna call foul on Fleming. She was in the act of shooting. Let's see, right there with the body, right there. Oh yeah, got her good. And she'll shoot 2. So same message for the Storm. They may, free throw shooting contest from here on out, most likely. Wow, nothing but net by Brastad. Okay, Williams comes in for Nichols. Olivia Williams, still just a junior. Communicating with Fleming across the line. Okay, there's Brastad. Beautiful looking shot, the first one. Bends her knees, nice read. Yeah, drains it. 49-44, 5-point lead. Whitfield now in the front court. Man-to-man defense by the Storm now, and Whitfield thought she saw Williams break for the corner. Williams held up, ball goes out of bounds. Ooh, big turnover there, 3:21 to go. Yeah, and Kissock, the head coach for the Storm, was telling them to slow it down, and you can tell that they are slowing it down just ever so slightly. There's Gronholz on the right side, finds Tritch. I thought she was open, but Lions recovered nicely there on defense. On the right side, Tritch, Tollefson, Whitfield way out guarding her. Lions on Tritch. Gronholz might have been open for just a second. There's Gronholz. Are keyed up on the Benilde side, trying to get the Storm to make a mistake, and there they do. There's the turnover. Great defense by Benilde, forcing the turnover. Couldn't have come at a better time. And now what are the Storm doing here on defense? They are going full court press. I had a feeling it was going to lead to this. They were showing signs of it. Let's see if it's just token. Yeah, they're just going to try to slow them down. They're working that clock now. They can slow them up 4 or 5 seconds and trip down the court, and that can make the difference. 2:28 to go. There's Whitfield, Tritch guarding her. Williams on the right side to Carter. Williams with the screen. And, oh, they didn't call a foul there. Ruth Brastad bumped Fleming. Shocking that that was not called. Whitfield, Williams. Great defense by the Storm. 5-point lead. 2 minutes to go right now. Carter, Williams, having a hard time finding anybody open, moving the ball well, but still, time's ticking. They're down 5. Carter. That's Thompson out guarding her. Hockey out there, putting lots of pressure on the perimeter. Williams drives, gives it up to Carter. Defense was there. Oh, Whitfield, the travel. I don't know. Really? See. I don't know. I don't agree. At least from what I can see there. Tough call for the Red Knights. Giving up the ball, down 5. Boy, they're not putting any pressure on them. Lions now is getting him up. Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, they got to get up and put pressure on the ball. Let's see if they just are content to hold it here, the Storm, and wait to be fouled. That's what I would do. what happened. Fleming fouls. That's just the team fourth, so that's not going to send them to the line. They've got to foul 3 more times now. This is when you wish you had fouls. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Clock winding down, and now we have another foul. So Benilde's going to have to foul here. Now that's going to be the 15th foul. They got to foul 2 more times as soon as possible. So that's what's going to happen here. Maybe the Storm can take advantage if someone gets left underneath alone for a basket. And there's the foul, this time by Carter. And I think the last one was by Carter. So this will be her second personal. And now the 16th foul. And now we have a timeout. Good time for a timeout. I'm not sure who took it. But now after when they come out of the break, Benilde obviously is going to foul again, so that they can get the Storm to the line, and hopefully they'll miss a free throw. And so that is exactly what Bob Lyons is talking about with his girls over there. Probably what they want to do with the missed free throw, just going through the different contingencies. Obviously they're going to foul. That doesn't really need to be coached once the ball's in. Whoever's closest to the ball should just reach in and foul, then they send them to the line. So they're talking about what's going to happen on a missed free throw, and they're going to talk about what happens on made free throws. Full court press, what type of full court press is it going to be? So there's some information if you have any desire to get program information or on web streaming, or if you want to get copies of these broadcasts and watch these games again, you just call that number or visit us at parktv.org and we'll take care of you. Okay, there's your buzzer. Let's see now. So taking the ball out just across the midcourt crossway there. There's number 3. That's Leah Olson, junior guard. She's out there, and it looks like the starting 5 for the Red Knights are out there. So, boy, intense man-to-man by Benilde. And can they get the ball in? And they do, and there's the foul. Fleming will get the call. I don't know how many personal fouls she has. So now 1 and 1. So only 2 seconds went off the clock. So well done by the Red Knights executing the plan so far. Now it's going to be all about free throws. At the line, Sydney Brastad. She's a good free throw shooter, and nothing but net. Cool as a cucumber. Largest lead of the night now with 1:19 to go, 6 points. Gonna push it up to 7. See what the Storm do if they're on the made free throw. And are they gonna press? Yeah, they are. Full court press. Williams now brings it across the timeline. 1:13 to go, Whitfield. Boy, down 7. This is a tall order at this point. Let's see what they can come up with, though. There is still time, but they got to shoot right away here. Get a basket, get to the line, get that clock stopped. Behind the back, Whitfield does drive, and boy, they call the clean steal, or no, they call a foul on Benilde. The grab on the steal. 53.3 seconds, let's see here, yep. So Brastad back at the line. She made the last 2. And now they can push it to 9 with less than a minute. Makes the first one. For a 9-point lead with 53 seconds to go. She makes it. Double the largest lead of the game so far right there. Let's see, yeah. So now the Storm do back off the full court press. They don't need to do that with a 9-point lead. So, and there, that's a turnover, Whitfield. And they will now pressure front court. Substitution, Hannah Nichols now in. Williams will sit. That's for defensive purposes. So Lions not giving up. They got to get a steal here in the backcourt and a quick basket and a timeout. That's what they got to do. or a foul. And nice lead pass for Olsen. Can she get it up? No, blocked by her own backboard. Fleming with it to Carter. Nice recognition. Oh, and boy, if I were Hannah Nichols, I just would have turned and drove it. She had a lane to the basket. Obviously, it's not as fast, but nice defense by the Storm, catching up Tollefson. Boy, she's had a nice game for the Storm. I'd say she is player of the game for the winning team, the Storm. Looks like the Storm are gonna win this. Carter, though, outside, off the mark. Rebound, ball loose. Oh, they get it, Fleming. And the foul, and they make the basket, just as I was saying. There's now maybe a glimmer of hope for the Red Knights with that possible three-point play. If she makes the free throw, it'll just be a two-possession game. Not over yet, hold on. Oh, she misses it. And jump ball, possession error to Benilde. So you're saying they got a chance, and now Olivia Williams will come in for offensive purposes. Hannah Nichols will come out. Wow, what sophisticated coaching by Bob Lyons. He has got this down. Well done. All right, they got a chance. They got to get some points here. 19 seconds. They get it into Fleming. Carter. Wide open is Lions. Oh, in and out of bounds to Benilde. They still have life, but 9.7 seconds. It's gonna take a Reggie Miller type performance like he did against the Knicks, where he nailed 3 threes in like 7 seconds. Carter shot off the mark, rebound, Storm, and that will do it. 3, 2, 1. That's your final from Benilde St. Margaret's Gymnasium. Your final score, 53, Chanhassen Storm. Benilde St. Margaret Red Knights, 46. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.